Greetings, fellow human beings. I hope you are doing great. Today, I want to walk you through the reasons behind the photo I took in this street photography session, as a way to share what I think is worth looking for when shooting streets. Let's jump in the first picture. So here, the main subjects are the mother and her daughter, and what attracted my attention was the fact that they were wearing the same clothes. And upon pressing the button, I was waiting for them to have the same position. So even though this picture is a little too busy, with the woman on the left on the foreground and so many people in the background as well as umbrellas, I think it gives the sense of liveliness of the place. But the takeaway of this picture is the repetition between the mom and her daughter and between their clothes and position. On this second picture here, what attracted my attention was of course the pizza sign. Although the power lines in the foreground are a little bit distracting, they also emphasize the urban feel of the picture. Besides the pizza sign, I think the stairs on the top left and the three vents on the bottom left are also interesting elements in the picture. Furthermore, in the window on the left, which is a frame within the frame, you can see two ladies looking at me, one of them giving me the peace sign. And the story behind this is that I was taking my time to frame the picture, giving enough time for the two ladies to notice me and my camera, and they were kind and playful enough to pose for me, which gives something extra to the picture in my opinion. Also, on a post-production note, the pizza letter were in a darker red originally, but I slided the color to the orange to give a retro look to the picture. But the takeaway of this picture is of course the sign as a subject of interest, as well as the surprises you can get within the frame even without noticing when taking your time to compose your picture. Obviously, on this picture, what attracted me was the bright color of the door. The original color is actually darker, but once again, I slid it toward a brighter side because I wanted to emphasize the beautiful afternoon light of that day. Plus, the Camon, which is the logo in the center of the door, makes an interesting contrast with the door. Alright, now let's roll out the film and I'll catch you in the next picture. Exploring this area of the city, I got attracted by this entrance. All the flowers and the palm tree and the typical Japanese building. And then I saw this. Quite interesting, I think. Here, several points attracted my attention. One is the contrast between the concrete wall and the shadow of the leaves that create an interesting pattern on it. So basically, this is a contrast between artificial and nature. So the takeaway here are the contrast, the layers, and the figurative feel of the picture. In this narrow street, we have another street here with a very unique entrance. Look at this. And I don't know what's that, but also interesting. What drawn me to take this picture and the following one is the retro fashion style of the two subjects. In my opinion, it gives a sense of timelessness to the picture. In this one, again, there are multiple layers. The main subject, which is in the center of the frame, the secondary subject, which is in the foreground on the left, with in between an interesting layer of colorful flowers, plus a fourth layer in the background showing the liveliness of the scene. Just like the very first picture of this video, what attracted me here is the commonality between the mother's and the daughter's hats. So once again, the takeaway here is look for repetition. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you got a few tips from it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let's finish with a few more shots I took on the way back home. And until next time, enjoy the ride and spread the love.